Hello and welcome back to the Wii U 5. One of the things I like to do when I get amiibo is check for authenticity. Like, is Link's tunic textured? And like, is Zelda wearing any panties? Nope, no matter how many times I check, it isn't gonna happen. The Season Pass contains quite a bit of stuff. While I'm not going to fully list everything, because that would be tedious, allow me to tell you the highlights. Link gets a horse. Princess Zelda plays with a rod. And Midna gets hot. It's really that last one that put a smile on my face, mostly because just about anyone who played Twilight Princess knows that ending, and knows Midna gave Link that "you know you want me" look. And then she leaves, which is totally messed up. I hate when chicks do that. And that's why it's so great to finally spend time with this Twilight babe and kick butt. I easily spent the most time playing as her, because not only was she nice to look at, but her moves also were surprisingly dynamic and fresh. Moving on, they've added Sia's side of the story to Legend mode. They've also added several new adventure maps that will take you loads of hours to get through. They've also added a couple more challenge modes, but let me tell you now, you'll enjoy Ganon's Fury the most. There was a level of both hilarity and fun that sucked me in for easily an hour. If you thought playing as villains was fun, try playing them in one of their crazy boss forms. A couple of other things include playing as young Link, which at first seemed a bit silly and off the wall, but then turned into quite literally a lot of kicking butt also. Of course, the coolest bonus of all was getting a Dark Link costume, and then getting on Dark Epona. That's just fierce. Oh, and this guy. Quite a few things have changed, but not all are directly related to the DLC. Regardless, over the course of the DLC releases, the level cap has been raised to 255 for crazy people, and most importantly, amiibo presents have been added. Supporting up to 5 amiibo presents per day, I was surprised at how handy it actually was. Not only did I get some good weaponry, but I also got the Link amiibo exclusive weapon, the Spinner. It's great to know that owning amiibo has its benefits across multiple games. Even if people think the rewards in various games are lame, I get them all simply for owning the appropriate amiibo, not because I had to buy anything extra. Multi-game DLC is a nifty concept, and if Nintendo fleshes it out right, it serves to make owning amiibo just that little bit more than just the act of collecting. A few other things I wanted to note include the fact that the DLC weapons are rather overpowered. Link on Epona is quite devastating, and so is Zelda's Dominion Rod. Both DLC weapons, both highly efficient compared to their regular weaponry. Of course, balance isn't a necessity here, but I thought I'd put that out there for those looking to purchase the DLC. I will readily admit that I was wary of spending $20 on the Season Pass. It's 1/3 the price of the game, so my expectation is that it would match that amount of content. Truth be told, it did not. The reality is that DLC will rarely match its ratio to the full game in price, and I have a feeling that I will be saying this quite often about DLC. However, I cannot deny that there is a lot in this DLC. It doesn't necessarily add to the full game in any meaningful way, other than see a side story, nor does it even add any new stages, but what it does do is give you a reason to turn Hyrule Warriors on again. The game is still repetitive, but reviewing this DLC brings with it some separation. Not only do the new characters and new weapons break the repetition a little bit, but Ganon's Fury was definitely a combo breaker. The new adventure maps are also very challenging and take a fairly long time to beat, and it was nice to have a reason to play as Sia through her side of the story. So while I didn't quite get the ratio of content to the main game I would expect for $20, I did get some serious hours out of my money. Did I mention most of those hours were with Twili Midna? I give the Hyrule Warriors Season Pass DLC an 8.5 out of 10. I have this gut feeling that Mario Kart 8 is the only Season Pass DLC that's going to match its content in price. But I'll let you know when it's all out and I can review it for you. That's it for today. Subscribe for more Wii U content delivered directly to your retinas. I'll see you next time on the Wii U 5.